Cervantes wrote that the first chapters were taken from the archives of La Mancha, and the rest were translated from an Arabic text by the Moorish historian Said Hamit Benengeli. This metafictional trick appears to give a greater credibility to the text, implying that Don Quixote is a real character and that this has been researched from the logs of the events that truly occurred several decades prior to the recording of this account. In the course of their travels, the protagonists meet innkeepers, prostitutes, goat herders, soldiers, priests, escaped convicts and scorned lovers. The aforementioned characters sometimes tell tales that incorporate events from the real world. Their encounters are magnified by Don Quixote's imagination into chivalrous quests. Don Quixote's tendency to intervene violently in matters which do not concern him, and his habit of not paying debts, result in privations, injuries, and humiliations, with Sancho often the victim. Finally, Don Quixote is persuaded to return to his home village. The narrator hints that there was a third quest, saying that records of it have been lost, quote, at any rate derived from authentic documents. Tradition has merely preserved in the memory of La Mancha this third sally. A leaden box in possession of an old physician that was discovered at an old hermitage that was being rebuilt contained certain parchment manuscripts in Gothic character, but in Castilian verse, that refer to the story even of Don Quixote's burial and having sundry epitaphs and eulogies. The narrator requesting not much for the vast toil which it has cost him in examining and searching the Manchegan archives, save that they give him the same credit that people of sense give to the books of chivalry that pervade the world and are so popular, volunteers to present what can be made out of them, and will be encouraged to seek out and produce other histories. Quote, on said parchments, academicians from a village of La Mancha offer up their sentiments. The most worm-eaten were given to an academician, to make out their meaning conjecturally. The narrator had been informed they would be published in hopes of a third sally.